for her.
I
I'm
mean,
happy.
they her there. I met a
Who
couple of
doesn't
her,
love her?
I know. I met a couple of her colleagues, and they were saying how much she's a badass. Which
She is.
you didn't have to tell me that. We knew
Right.
that. But yeah, it was a great show. If y'all missed it, y'all need to go to YouTube at Trending with Trudy and watch the whole show there. It's about 45 minutes. You know, kind of the same thing we do here.
Right.
We talk what's trending. We talk sports. We talk lifestyle. We talk whatever else is going on.
Whatever's happening.
Did you have a
is
good
happening.
Thanksgiving?
I had a great Thanksgiving.
Good.
Thank you. Yes.
Good. Yeah, I was.
Now we're on to phase 2, Christmas.
There we go. No, this
and
is.
then phase 3 is New Year's.
I mean, is it really phases?
The way I look at it.
Though that's how you have to
yeah.
compartmentalize it all.
Yes.
You have to shift by shift.
I
by
can't
shift.
jump before Thanksgiving. I can't worry about Christmas or New Year's. I got to do it in
Step by step.
Yes.
Increments.
This
increments.
is me. And there's a word for it. I don't know what it's called, but it's something.
It's called hectic.
Yeah.
It's called hectic life at this moment in time.
Yeah.
No, but thank you for being here.
Of course. Thank
Busy
you.
time of year. We've got a lot of events coming up. Tomorrow, you guys, we will be at Hobby Lobby ringing the bell for our kettle for the Salvation Army. I'm super excited. I'll be there from 9 to 11 on Bitters and 281. It's going to be cold. So if anybody out there wants to bring me some
Hot chocolate.
with some Baileys in it, I don't know. Yeah.
Some tequila.
Some tequila. No, I'm kidding. But no, really, y'all come out, bring your change from your sofa, bring your change from your cup holder, from the change you find in your dryer, all that fun stuff. It all adds up. Right now, I'm at $669, I believe.
Really?
And
Well, I'm going to gather up the rest of my change today.
Good. Please do. Please do.
It's actually more thing. Somebody donated.
Somebody else donated. Are we getting an update here? We're going to get an update. Yay. And again, we have to remind everybody that we are being challenged by the Where's Cletho show. He's called us out.
He did.
He's called us out.
He did.
And
He claimed he's only got $1.
we're at 709. Someone did donate. We're getting there, guys. We're
Yes.
getting there. Awesome. 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 It all adds up. It's all going to amount to a great, I mean, even if we shut it down at that point, I'm so excited. I'm
I am
so
too,
happy.
yeah.
So happy. And the goal is $2,000. And I want to make it very clear again that I keep none of this.
Right.
I keep none of it. It all goes to the Salvation Army and it stays here local. They want me to make sure that is and
it makes a difference.
It really does.
No, because when you start going international with it, then everybody's got their hand in there. So
yeah,
it stays local.
It stays local. Skylar, I see you're joined in. Hi, Skylar.
What's
Thanks
up,
for
Skylar?
watching. I'm excited tomorrow to ring the bell. Not so much in the cold, but hey, guess what? I will do it.
I know you will.
I will do it.
And if I can be there, I will be there.
I know you will.
Yep.
I know you will. So
Yep.
looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing y'all stop by between 9 and 11 a.m. So here we go into your favorite topic.
Football?
No, I was going to say not
Food?
food. I was going to say not food, Rick, not food, but football.
Yeah.
Football. College.
That time of year.
It
it's,
is time.
It's
And
getting exciting.
we kind of talked about it yesterday a little bit. All the bowls are happening. All the,
So backtrack 1 week. What was your take on the Texas A&M game? I know you picked Texas.
I did pick Texas. I thought it was going to be
A blowout.
a blowout.
But you know what? To me, technically, it was, but the score didn't show it was a blowout.
So because of the plays that they were
Right,
running,
yeah.
because of the way it was back and forth.
Yeah. No, I mean, nobody was surprised that Texas won. I was kind of leaning towards the Aggies, but it wasn't a blowout and embarrassment.
Yeah.
They hung in there, but score-wise, it looked close, but it really wasn't. So, anyways.
I know Sally wasn't happy. Her and her boys were there.
Well, I know a lot of Aggies that weren't happy. They're very, and I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
It's a rivalry.
I mean, so you have Georgia and Texas.
Well, Georgia beat them once already
I
this year.
know.
So who do you have? Is that one of our picks, Jerry?
No telling.
Okay.
Nah.
They play in Atlanta.
I might have to go for Georgia.
I think I'm going with Georgia also.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think they're going to come back with,
Mhm.
but it's not bad because their tickets are only $100. Or they're trying to fill it.
They will fill it.
They're trying to fill it.
They will. Fill
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
$100 ain't nothing compared
Yeah.
to that Texas Aggies game, right?
Yeah. That was, what were the ticket prices on that? Like
Oh, I
$2
mean,
grand, $3 grand?
oh, easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Wow.
Yeah. So now
Well, the
that's
price
good.
will go up as before Saturday.
Yeah. So they'll be playing at 3:00
Mhm.
this Saturday at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium.
You like that, don't you?
Mercedes Benz. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And then so you got Marshall and Louisiana. Ooh.
Okay.
No, not excited for that.
Well, Marshall is. I mean, they're not.
Anything to write home about?
No, Marshall is famous. Well, Randy Moss came from Marshall.
Yeah.
Back in the 80s, I think it was. Their whole football team got killed in a plane crash or something.
Oh my gosh, that's yeah.
So
they made a movie.
They made a movie about it. So Marshall's kind of been on the map, but yeah, I don't think they're gonna. And who they playing?
Louisiana.
Okay, I'm gonna pick Louisiana.
Well, they're playing in Louisiana.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Louisiana.
But where is Marshall? I don't even know.
Left. Oh, Marshall. Is it in Texas? No, not Texas.
No, it's not Texas.
It's
up north.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But their tickets are going for $52.
Okay.
Well, let's go over there.
Jeez.
Let's go over there.
That's more than that's less than my bar tab.
Penn, depending on who you have with you, right?
Right.
Penn State and Oregon, 7 o'clock. Their tickets in Indy, what? $22?
For real?
Yeah.
What's the college thing,
Yeah. But I mean,
that should be a fun game.
I would go.
Yeah, I would for $22.
Yeah.
Again, it's cheaper than my bar tab.
Okay, and so SMU and Clemson, which this is going to be a good one.
Okay.
I don't know why. I feel like this is going to be. I love SMU, obviously.
Right.
They're ranked 8. Clemson's 17.
I'm gonna pick Clemson. I think.
You are?
Yeah.
I don't know what exactly.
I don't know why, but I am.
Well, I don't know. I feel like SMU might show up.
Okay. Well,
I think I'm going to go with SMU. Their tickets are $45.
Why so cheap?
45. Like you said, it's college. You have the Thursday games, the Friday games. The Friday game is, again, tomorrow. And it's oh wait, hold on. So Friday, So no, Kentucky and Jacksonville. They're going to be playing on Friday.
Yes.
Yeah, at
Jacksonville.
6 o'clock. Yeah.
Who's Jacksonville?
We're not real sure about all these college ones. This little girl down here, Dakota, needs to calm down. Yeah, I don't know. There's UNLV, Boise State, 7 o'clock, $41 at Albertson Stadium in Boise.
That's crazy. How cheap that is.
Yeah, because they get all the money for the drinks, I bet, and the food.
I don't know.
Do all stadiums allow drinking?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. No.
I mean,
no.
That'd be a little crazy. But they do all the pre-partying, right?
Well,
at 4 o'clock in the morning.
College kids? No, it's like 2 days before.
2 days before.
Yeah.
Let's see. West Point. Oh, Tulane and Army. That's gonna be Army.
Army's had a great year.
Yeah.
I like Tulane. What are they called? The Blue Wave or whatever it is. I love their helmets.
Yeah.
I love.
Yeah, you do like their helmets.
The green and the blue.
Yeah. So there's a lot of games on this weekend.
There's a ton of them.
It's UNLV, Boise State.
But all the conference championships are happening.
Yeah.
There's still rumors Alabama could make it. They've lost 3 games.
It's kind of like
somehow, some way, they're still going to get in.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. Nick Saban isn't there.
I know.
It's the golden ticket. He's gone.
Alabama should not be there. They should not be there. But they probably will be. We'll see. It all depends on what happens this weekend. So,
how do you think Texas is going to do overall?
Well, it depends if they beat Georgia or not. I mean, if they beat Georgia, I think they got a good chance of winning it all.
Yeah.
They have to get by Georgia.
Well, they got 2 great quarterbacks.
They do. But so does Georgia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Ohio and Miami. That's an early game.
Man, Miami, man. I mean, they surprised a lot of people this year, So I'm going to go with Miami on that.
All right. Well, okay. So your Commanders, which I know everybody, Bill, I know you're over us talking about the Commanders and the Cowboys, but guess what? Flip the channel. We're going to talk about them as long as I'm breathing. I'm talking Cowboys and Commanders. So
gotcha. I appreciate that.
I mean, we play tomorrow night.
Who's we?
Not you.
Who's we?
Cowboys. I'm sorry. Monday night. Yeah. I don't know what day I think it is. I'm so screwed up with my days.
Me too.
No, seriously. Sally and I were talking about it today. I was like, I thought today was Wednesday, which I don't know. I don't know why I thought we were going to play tomorrow, but I just don't know what today is.
No, today's Thursday, right?
Today's Thursday.
So tonight we have the Packers and the
Lions.
Which is going to be a good game.
That is going to be a
divisional game. It's going to be a good game.
Yeah. But do you believe we're only 5 weekends away from
Christmas.
Well, that too, but away from where did I see it, Jerry?
No, before the playoffs start.
Before playoffs start.
I know the season just goes by too quick.
So
They started. They had an extra game too.
I know.
on a is it on a Thursday that's the extra game? What's the extra game?
Well,
Is it
17 games instead of 16.
oh, got it. Yeah.
And then with the bye week, it's 18 weeks. So.
Yeah.
So.
So we have all these stats here, and current playoff picture according to NFL 5 weeks before the playoffs start.
Yeah.
AFC, Bills and Chiefs.
It's probably going to come down to those two.
You think?
Yeah. The two teams in the AFC that might give you the one of my shots: the Steelers and the Ravens.
Oh,
Other than that, I would love to see the Bills finally beat the Chiefs to go to the Super Bowl. I would love to see that, but they, every time the Bills come up against the Chiefs, their season's over. They'll beat them during the year, but then in the playoffs, they always lose to the Chiefs. So I'm going to root for the Bills. You're going to hate me all the way.
always. You always go for the people that I want.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
But
Yeah,
it's not my fault you picked the wrong teams.
but I picked the Chiefs.
Okay.
It's because you want the Bills to get there.
Their window's closing. I want the Bills. I love their coach, McDermott. I love Josh Allen. They've been this close for so many years.
I know.
It's their turn.
I know.
It's their turn.
And in the hunt, you have, like you said, the Ravens, the Chargers, the
Yep.
Texans, the Steelers, and the Broncos. Poor
Okay.
Broncos.
Well, they didn't look good at the starting of the year, but they've come around.
I
With
feel
Bo
like-
Nix, they started their rookie quarterback,
Yeah.
and they've been killing it.
Yeah. Yeah. And then on the bubble is the Colts, the Dolphins, the Bengals, the Browns, the Titans, the Jets.
Yeah. Well, look, I'm an NFC guy because I
Right.
grew up. Well, because I'm a
Right.
Redskin fan. Cowboys, Eagles, Giants, all these NFC teams. That to me, that's better football. There's AFC fans out there who are going to hate me, but NFC has always been better football.
Listen, y'all don't have to be fans to not.
NFC is always tighter divisions
Yeah.
than the AFC.
Yeah.
AFC, there's always one team that runs away with the division. So.
And then you have Trevor Lawrence, poor guy.
Yeah, he's out for the year.
Jaguars are out. Raiders, they're probably
They're done.
they're done.
Yeah,
and then
Raiders
the Patriots are done. Can you imagine being a Patriots fan after having this
Yeah,
whole?
well,
But that sounds like the Cowboys too. It's like we were
Yeah.
just so great, and now they're just struggling.
well, and I don't know. I don't want to say anything, but there's something about Patriot fans.
What about
Where
them?
are they now?
I don't know.
Remember when Brady was around? Everybody was a Patriot fan.
Well, then yeah,
Where are they now? Are they Chiefs fans now?
they're watching. Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I didn't want to say.
but Trevor Lawrence had he had a concussion.
Yeah,
I hope he heals quickly.
and that was an ugly hit.
It was
too.
a funky hit.
It was an ugly hit.
And the guy, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's suspended for 3 games now.
So Jerry and I were talking about this the other day, and the NFL has brought this up before. Like if you repeatedly have late hits, dirty type hits and stuff, if you put a player out from an injury, then you get suspended for the same amount of time that guy's hurt and out.
Ooh.
Which it makes sense, but a lot of these hits are questionable, so who knows? But that was an ugly hit, and
Did you
but
see
this
how-
guy's done this before.
This is yes.
Yes, it's
Yeah.
not his first time.
Yeah. Because he's out for 3 weeks,
Mhm.
do they get a bye?
The
Is
Jaguars?
that one of them? No, Texans.
Yeah, he's out one. They have a bye this week.
Yeah,
So
they have
then
a bye
he's
this week.
technically
So,
only missing
2
2
games.
games.
So,
So
they don't count the bye as a
Right.
I don't
game.
know.
that's interesting. That's a good.
When they say 3 games
Oh,
or
then
3
you know what?
weeks.
Well, 3 weeks.
Well,
is
I
different
think he
than
said 3 games.
3 games,
So-
and he's
So then
this
he's,
doesn't count.
so pretty much he's done.
He's done for the
he's
year.
done.
Yeah.
He's got 2 games to play, and that is if the coach wants to play him.
Yeah.
So right now the bye week is the Ravens, the Broncos, the Texans, the Colts, the Patriots, and the Commanders. Oh, you have a bye week.
We
Oh,
have a
thank
bye
God.
week.
You won't be throwing
What?
shit,
I don't
throwing your
throw
drinks
shit.
across the place,
I don't
peeling
throw
out in the
shit.
parking lot,
I don't do that.
taking your shirt off and stomping on it.
I might do that.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Yeah. You guys, I want to remind everybody that we are in studio right now. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show, and we talk about what's trending. We talk about all kinds of fun stuff. It's being brought to you by Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange. They are located at 13323 Nacogdoches Road. Go see them. It's Christmas time. You can melt down your gold. You can get some fun jewelry.
Yes,
you
watches.
Can watches. They've got watches. They've got rings. They've got chains. Do your chain hang low to wobble to the floor? No, they got some good stuff, and he's having some good deals out there right now. So y'all go check them out at Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange. So picks for the week. Are we ready for this?
Where we at right now?
I think we're tied. I think maybe
No,
I'm winning.
You're up by one.
I'm up by one.
Only one.
Don't look at him.
But I mean, you still haven't.
He goes only one.
Only
Only
one.
one, and you still haven't got 6 for 6 yet.
Well,
Yet.
yeah, just nobody has.
No.
I know.
Somebody
Did.
has.
I know.
I did.
I know you did.
So game 1, Georgia and Texas. I mean, you both put
Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah.
So
There's
the
really
next
good
question will be,
games.
who's going to start? Yours or
It'd be
Viewers.
Viewers,
You think so?
Yeah.
yeah,
Will they switch them out?
Yes.
probably.
Yeah.
They're
That
gonna-
was cool.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's what college does. You got 2 good quarterbacks. So, but yeah, I have to go with Georgia.
Okay, Penn State and Oregon.
Oregon.
You got to pick a duck, right?
Quack quack.
Yeah, Oregon's pretty good.
So
Oregon.
I don't want to hear you complain later on saying,
Oregon. I'm going with Oregon.
all right, Iowa State and Arizona State.
That's going to be a tough one.
Arizona State.
I'm going to go with Iowa State.
And that's at Jerry World. Hopefully the stadium doesn't crash around them.
Really?
Hopefully the ceiling doesn't
That's
come
in
down.
Jerry World.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So that's SEC, Big 10, and Big 12.
Right.
So now for the NFL, which is pretty much a cluster,
Yeah.
especially for the NFC because they don't have anybody.
No, NFC. Everybody's eligible for playoffs
Yeah.
right now. Even the Cowboys.
Even
Surprisingly.
Even the Giants are done, I think.
Yeah, the Giants are done. They're like
Giants
2
are
and
done.
7.
Okay.
Everybody else is like either 5 and 5, 6
So
and
you know
5.
what's going to happen, right?
What?
The Redskins Commanders get week 17. That's going to come down to the last playoff game. Watch the last playoff seed.
You think?
I think so. If the Cowboys win a couple games, we win but 1 or 2. That is going to come down to who goes to the playoffs.
So I know you have a bye week, but who do y'all play?
We at New Orleans, the Saints.
Oh, you're gonna be fine.
There's no easy games in the NFL.
Yeah,
Look
there
what the
is.
Saints did to the Cowboys.
Look at the Cowboys.
We need to talk to Ridgeway. We need to make a bet.
Yes,
Yeah.
we do. Ridgeway.
Ridgeway.
Gino, if you're watching, tell Ryan we need to make a little bet.
Yep.
Between Ricky Bobby and Ryan. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, Sandoval.
So the first game for the night, Packers Lions.
I'm gonna go with the Lions.
I am too, but that's a divisional game. The Packers on a roll.
Yeah, but I
Anything
think-
divisional games, anything can happen. Look at the Cowboys, Redskins. Anything can happen. The Raiders almost beat the Chiefs. They're divisional. So tonight, anything can happen. But I'm gonna go with the Lions.
They added 2 NFC games and only 1 AFC. So
Okay.
Chargers Chiefs.
Chiefs.
At Kansas City.
Yeah.
Look, they're gonna have to lose the game. I love Justin Herbert. I love Jim Harbaugh. I'm going with the Chargers.
Okay.
And I love their uniforms.
Yes, you do.
That runs on 7:20 on NBC, I believe, Sunday.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the Sunday night game.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be a good
I'm
one.
gonna pick the Chargers.
Okay.
The Chiefs have to lose the game. They're going
Well,
to.
let me know how that goes. I'm gonna pick Yellowstone.
And then Seahawks and Cardinals.
Ooh.
I'm gonna pick the Seahawks. Geno Smith is taller than Kyler Murray. He's a lot taller,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Not because
I mean,
of his
come on, a
height.
Seahawk against the Cardinal. I mean,
What was
come on.
good?
That's on CBS at 3.
CBS at 3.
Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna
Okay.
be that's gonna
Good
be
job,
good.
very good picks.
Thank you. Yeah. So we'll figure that all out.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
It always is.
It always is.
It always
Next
is.
couple of weeks are going to be interesting.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Mhm.
Yeah. For
Oh
sure.
yeah, no, it's gonna. And then you get to that point, like a week or two from now, like there's like 20 scenarios for a team to get in. Like this team has to lose, this team has to win twice, and like the garbage man comes on Wednesday, and all this stuff has to happen for your team to get in. And you're like, yeah.
That's when all the ESPN, all the analysts,
Yeah.
like this is what needs to happen and see if they
Exactly.
if they hit.
Yeah. Sunrise has to be at 7:15, kind of thing. So we're getting to that point. It gets exciting.
Hi, Jen.
Jen, happy.
Oh,
I wanted to say when
she,
Thursday.
she picked Texas. I'm guessing.
Yeah, for sure.
Of course
Yes,
she
she
did.
picked Texas. Hook 'em. I know. Good luck. It's going to be a tough game. But they may pull it
They
out.
may do it.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah. that's why I love watching college ball so much.
yes,
Because it's just boom. They're just like,
anything can happen.
I mean,
Yeah.
the score wasn't too
no,
bad between them. It was
No,
30
it
to
wasn't.
15.
It was not.
It was not. It was not a bad
Well, the
game.
first time Georgia then played, it was 30 to
15.
15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. What was the score last, like a couple weeks ago, with Texas Tech, and it was like
56
102
to
to
48.
42,
It
or
was
like
56 to 48.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like us playing in the streets.
No,
as
for
kids.
real, just a point every time you look at the ball. Like
yeah.
that's one. That's
Well,
two.
they said December 8th is when they're going to set out the official ranking.
Oh, December 8th. So this
For the playoff brackets.
Yeah.
Okay.
so
they
by
said-
Well, it depends on what happens this weekend.
Right.
Then the playoff brackets get set.
yeah,
And there's 12 teams. For the first time, there's going to be 12 teams,
yeah.
like a real playoff. And Alabama better not be in it.
So essentially, seeds 1 through 4 have a bye. Then
Right.
everybody below that.
Right. That's
are
people
battling it
have
out.
been wanting this for years instead
Yeah.
of just picking 4 teams.
Mhm.
And there's always one team that was undefeated and they don't get in because whoever picks them says you guys didn't ever play bad teams, whatever. But this time we finally have 12 teams, a real playoff, and Alabama still better not be in it.
You're so
They've lost 3 games.
well.
There's too many college teams that have lost 1 or 2 games
Who?
for Alabama to get in.
Oh, got it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
But they base it on your strength of schedule. Some of these teams don't play a lot of teams. So, like, say Vanderbilt beat Alabama, then Vanderbilt loses to UTSA. They take all that into consideration. So, and that weighs in on the final 12 teams.
Mm.
So, but let's see if Alabama gets in or not. If Saban was coach, they would get in anyways.
I mean, he still might get them in.
Make that phone call.
Sitting on the sideline with Pat McAfee. How fun is it? How fun are they on Saturday morning?
They're best.
I mean, I like how
Yeah.
Pat McAfee is like that.
I know.
Like,
I know.
hold my chair.
I know.
Hold my chair.
Oh.
Hold my chair.
Yeah.
No, I'm scared.
Don't do
Okay.
that.
But no, imagine
Said,
like
"No, don't."
Don't do that.
imagine he does that at home. I
I
bet for
know,
breakfast
I
he gets up
know.
on his chair.
No, they're so fun, and I like
Yeah.
how they share their food and stuff.
Yeah.
College football is always exciting. Yes, it is, and that's why Sammy loves watching college football because you just never know. Like I'll catch him watching it like at 11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
like,
I do too. It's always on, and not and Saturday mornings there's like usually 5-6 games on,
yeah,
and I'll just go through them until I find a tight game, and I have no dog in the fight, and I'll watch it. I mean,
no, it's exciting. I think
who went last Saturday? We stayed up late to watch, or I did. They went to 8 overtimes. It was Georgia Tech.
yes.
Georgia Tech.
8 overtimes.
8 overtimes.
That
I
was
was
a lot of
I was
fun.
trying so hard to
You
watch.
can't get that in
was
NFL.
No, you can't.
Yeah, no.
I know.
think
That's
the
why,
NFL
Jen. That's why
Yeah.
it's so exciting.
Well, NFL needs to adopt that overtime.
Yeah, right.
But I was trying to watch it, stay awake, one eye open, and then somebody calls a timeout.
And it was, yeah.
A commercial break, somebody would call a timeout. I'm like, great. But I stayed up and watched it. I'm glad
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
And the final is going to be in Mercedes-Benz Stadium again.
Boom.
Really?
So they're getting the money's worth out of that sucker.
Yeah, they are.
Well,
Yeah, they are. I bet Jeff and Ryan will be there.
Who?
Somebody, our friends,
Oh.
Jeff. So UTSA. How are we doing? How are the Roadrunners doing? I don't know. I'm sorry,
I
Jen.
think they're
You would know. Tell me how the Roadrunners are doing.
8-5 or something.
Okay, that's not bad.
Wait, they only played 10 games, so 6-5 or
We're
Jerry's
about to
going to tell
find
us here in
out.
a second.
We're about to find out.
Let's see.
We're
TSA,
still
4-4. Oh, yeah.
How much?
4-4.
4-4 in
Oh.
conference, 6-6 overall.
Okay,
It's not bad.
no, it's
They're
not.
500. But they'll make a bowl game.
They will.
Yeah, as long as you have to
I
have a
think
winning
there's a
record.
list of all the bowl games. They haven't picked them yet. So
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's I think it's in the front.
Well, the bowl games though are always so exciting because
Yeah.
it's
Nowadays, as long as you have a winning record, you pretty much make a bowl.
got it.
So
Well, I would love to see UTSA do
Of
their.
course. Yeah. It'd be nice if they got the Alamo Bowl.
I know, and
Right?
people they're they're in the stretch now for it. Not UTSA, but like they're trying to figure out who's going to play and who's going to be here.
No, this is the next.
I'll show it to you in a minute.
But the stadiums, the Rays want a new stadium. Like all these stadiums, like the Spurs want a stadium, the
I
Missions
know.
want a stadium. Like, at what point do you build the stadium and it just stays there?
Well,
like,
you know what? I mean, growing up, I remember like the Cleveland Browns had the same stadium from the time I
For
was born
80
to the time I
years.
was like 40.
exactly.
And now it's like every 10 years they want a new
it
stadium.
just gets outdated, or what?
I
If property
guess.
goes up for sale,
Yeah.
people want to.
Well, the weird part is like, why can't it be like a house? Like, if you want to buy a new house, why can't you sell the old stadium? But it's not like that. They just knock it down.
I mean, you could say the same thing about casinos in Vegas. Like, why are you
Yes.
blowing that one up? What's
Yeah,
wrong with
why don't
it?
you
Like,
sell that
sell
one?
it. Like, what happened?
I got a good realtor.
Yeah.
Sell your stadium.
Yeah.
No, I don't understand it. But yeah, every 10 years now, it looks like they want to update a stadium.
It
You
just
know?
seems like a lot. I saw somebody on Facebook the other day go live, and they were showing all the homeless people that are downtown in San Antonio, and they're like, and this is where they want to build a stadium.
Oh, wow.
This is where they want to put. Where are all these people going to go?
So put them in the old stadium. No?
I mean,
Why
some
not?
hotels, some people who buy old hotels and they do that, they change it to like affordable
Right.
housing for the homeless.
But I mean, if you have an old stadium, you can build a new one. Just put the homeless people in the old
I don't
stadium.
mean to.
No? Is that a
Well,
good idea?
No, it is.
Okay.
You have to remove all those seats then.
You have to,
That's
yeah,
fine. Okay.
Put a lot of cots.
yeah.
Okay.
You're going to help them.
I
build
would.
the
I mean, it makes
construction?
sense to me instead of knocking it down.
Speaking of construction, do we need to do a little ad for you?
No, we don't.
I just
Assholes. Jerry.
just making sure that
Yeah, I'm
we don't
fine.
need to put your number out there
I'm fine.
for the large community
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
mayors of the world.
Yeah. And
So-
governors.
And the governors. That's what it is. Yeah. Anyway, I just don't know how these new stadiums need to go up so quick. I mean, I get it.
Well, and they build them quick.
Yeah.
If they do hotels
but
in
for
Vegas.
$700 million, the Rays want to put up for $700
Oh, well, that's their
cheap.
portion they would chip in.
Oh, yeah,
That's-
that's their portion.
Yeah.
But
It's probably over $1 billion, right?
The 1.3.
1.3 over $1
Yeah.
billion.
So, I mean, essentially the city was going to chip in 288. The county was going to put in 313, and the Rays were going to put the bulk of it.
700.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they said, no, we're good.
Nah, we're fine.
So the Rays aren't going to do anything?
Well, they're waiting on the money from the city and the county.
Oh, let's see if they sold the old one. No.
But
Yeah.
last I heard is the county and the
And
city
then
didn't want
they're
to do
playing in the Yankees,
minor league.
not minor league, but the summer spring training stadium.
Well, the minor league.
and
minor
then the
league stadium.
Yankees are charging them for that.
They're like, where's the pin?
Yeah.
I was yelling, and Jen says I was yelling at the news the other day about them building the new stadium. Why don't we finish all the construction first? Thank you, girl.
Right. I mean, at some
Brilliant.
point in time, they got to run out of traffic cones and orange barrels, right? You would think.
No, Jen, that is a great point.
It
I
is.
mean, just this morning I was watching the news, and they were showing how the Rock and Roll Marathon is under construction, and unfortunately, this is going to be the last year that they're doing the Rock and Roll Marathon.
The running thing?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
marathon running.
well, it could be biking or something.
No, it's mainly on your
Right.
feet.
Yeah. No, I saw that, and it's supposed to draw a lot of people.
Well, yeah, and it's literally under construction. They're going to have to go through so many different, like,
Where do all these orange barrels come from?
there's a company,
I want to
many
start a company that
companies,
sells
and
orange
yeah,
barrels.
you should. Now you know, because don't you own 2 cones?
My
You
roofer
rent them
stole
out. Oh, they
somebody's-
yeah,
I
no.
start off with little candy corn. Start with that, and then work your way up.
Well,
Yeah.
candy corn. So yeah, so that's happening. But Jen, I agree with you. Like, they want to start building so much. It's like they don't know where to go. They don't know where to like start, because there's already like so much
Yeah.
going on.
No, there is, but
Wait.
they're still having the marathon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So on that note, we need a break from the construction. Not only do they need a break, I need a break. So
Yeah.
we're gonna take a quick commercial break, guys. Y'all hang tight, and we'll be right back.
The Trending with Trudy show is brought to you by NACO Gold and Silver Exchange. NACO Gold and Silver is your trusted gold, silver, and diamond buyer in San Antonio. Check them out online at nacogoldandsilver.com or go by their location at 13323 Nacogdoches Road, Suite number 3. NACO Gold and Silver Exchange.
Life.
Hi guys, and we're back. That was Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange. Y'all be sure to go check them out. 13323 Nacogdoches Road, easy to get to. They've got lots of good specials going on right now. They even have financing that if you need for Christmas shopping, or if you have to go melt down any scrap metal that you have that you're not using. You'd be surprised at how much is in your drawer that's just sitting there. You could have $200-300 in there, and they melt it down for you. And there's some extra Christmas money for my present. Just saying. Anyways, you guys, so Winterfest in San Antonio is something that's super exciting. It's in the parking lot of the North Central Baptist. They've got 80,000 pounds of snow. Like, how does it even stay cold? They must have some sort of piping under it, or the machines that, blow the cold snow. I don't know. I've never been to one of these, Jerry.
I mean, they've been going on for the past couple of years.
Yeah.
It's always hard for me because I can't find parking. Like
Um,
I went today and I couldn't find any parking.
oh wow, yeah, I guess so. Rick, I don't know. Have you been to the Winterfest?
No, I have not. I heard about it.
It's 80,000 pounds of snow.
Where are they getting the snow from?
They bring it in from Antarctica.
Really?
No.
So you had me there. I'm like, really? This is cool.
No, but I mean that is a really cool thing. And also Toyota Field has something going on right now. They've got huge slides, they've got all kinds of fun things that are going on. There's a lot of things happening here in San Antonio. But at the Winterfest you have local schools performing.
Right.
You've got, it's photos with Santa, it's a full carnival, food and drinks. It's from 10 to like 9, or I'm sorry.
And when is this?
This weekend.
Saturday.
This Saturday, December 7th.
Wow.
So it's $5, you guys.
So they have the big snow slide or whatever?
Yeah. $5 for admission, $10 for all access with Santa, photo, ride, snow slide. You want to go?
I kind of.
You know what sucks though?
Mm.
It's supposed to rain.
And it's going to melt the snow.
Is it?
It should.
Oh.
I heard the background over there. Sorry, guys.
Are you gonna? Would you do the snow slide?
I saw Jen Strusky do it this morning.
Mhm.
It looks a little scary.
It does.
It looks a little
It looks
scary.
dangerous.
Well, I just wonder, like, sometimes if you hit a wrong patch, like, are you gonna go?
Yeah, well, it could be dangerous, especially at our age.
I mean, walking is dangerous right now at our age.
At my age.
Exactly. So no, that's a fun thing, and I hope the weather does better. It does better.
It does better.
You
go weather.
You go weather. No, it's just this misty mist.
I mean, I always heard that people who are trying to learn to ski always tear up their knees because they don't know how to go.
They blow out your knees.
Have you snow ski?
Never.
Jerry? Never.
No,
I have.
I know how to water ski. I can't.
Yeah, snow ski. There was a couple times I didn't hurt myself, but I could feel like I almost broke my leg, but fortunately I didn't.
And you broke your foot.
Well, no, I didn't break anything, but I almost did.
But you have in the past.
But not from skiing.
But not from skiing. That's just from jumping off.
Just walking.
That's just from the commander's
Checking
losing.
the mail. I broke my leg.
Checking the mail. That's not fun.
Yeah.
So I think there's I think Sandoval has a question for us.
I have a couple of questions for you.
A couple questions.
Yes.
I hate
First
Jerry's
one.
questions.
I'm scared.
What is something new that has happened this year for y'all?
Something new. Something new.
Good or bad?
I would assume good.
You would prefer good?
I mean, you can do a bad if you want, but I mean,
Good that's happened to me.
Something good that's happened to me is I have found a very much liking to my producer running this show.
Aw. I'm gonna go with that. I was gonna say
You can't steal mine.
I was gonna say I got a new mouse for my computer at home, but I'm gonna go with what you just said.
No, for real. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
It's been so fun doing this show and having him on board,
Yes.
Him with the penguins, as y'all saw earlier.
And then you know what? Even when he's on vacation, like in these islands and beaches, he chimes in.
He chimes in on a cruise,
Yeah.
on
in his house.
in his house, lounging, playing the piano. No, really, that's something
you know what? You're right.
it's something that Ed was a big part of this. He's been very, very busy. It's like, I need to use these to read this.
Go for it.
So Ed was part of this at the beginning, and then he had to go and was extremely, really, really busy with his traveling.
Right.
And he's going to be at the inauguration. He's going to be,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. So
Can I be your lackey, Ed?
Can we go? I want to go.
so Jerry has stepped in and has helped, and Ed has, trained us and put us on the right track.
Wow.
But really, really, Sandoval, you have done such an amazing job
He has.
with all of this and then some. I mean, like he was up last night till 2-3 o'clock in the morning editing the video from last night.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna agree 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jerry is the backbone. He makes it.
I mean,
fun.
you have this whole new show because of Ed too, because he said, "You know what? Get up."
Ed was like, you know what? Shit or get off the pot.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, let's go.
Yeah.
And then Rick, you started doing
and then
this.
you started jumping on board.
Yeah.
and then you jumped on
Yeah.
board. So it's been a great year for me.
That's going to be my answer.
Okay. All right.
Very
Let's see. Jen, oh, she's giving us a round of applause. Thank you so much.
Jen.
And I want to say thank you to our followers, our supporters who
Yes.
always chime in and always see us at our locations and, make it a point to come and say hi and wear our Trending with Trudy gear and all that. So yeah.
We need hoodies now.
They're in the making.
Nice.
They're in the making. So if y'all want to purchase any, let me know. I'll have them, in our different locations. We'll be at a couple bars next week.
Will we?
Yeah. We have a couple shows next week at the Ringer and at the Hollow.
Nice.
And then we'll be, Slacker. I mean, we're kind of all over the place. So we'll let y'all know where we'll be with our merchandise. So what else? You had
So did you even attempt to do a New Year's resolution this year?
I did. And it was to do better in the community, to give back in the community. And where's my bell? I'm be doing that tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going to be doing that tomorrow. I like to give back. I like to make sure that I give donations and, try to feed family, not just with the red kettle, the Salvation Army, but even other people that are in need that don't need to know who is. I like to be anonymous. I like to just kind of
good for you.
Put it out there.
I don't think I did one because I always fail miserably.
So will you try to do a new one?
I did have one. I don't know if I want to say it or not. Well, I mean, this. I mean, I help a lot of people.
You do.
I do. I help a lot of people
all the time.
And every now and then I get agitated.
Of course.
Right? When it doesn't feel like it's being reciprocated or
Absolutely.
whatever. And I do this. And my New Year's resolution was to not complain about that.
Okay.
Right? And if I've done it, I've been kept my word.
You have.
Okay. Thank you.
You have.
That was it.
Yeah. Yeah. Jen says her resolution is to clean out the junk drawer. You know what, girl?
You know what? I looked through mine the other day. And so am I the only ones who saves batteries that are no good?
Probably. Are you thinking maybe they have a little bit more juice in there? Are you like,
I found like 6, 7 of them. I throw them in there and some bottle caps.
Yeah. Bottle caps. Why would you have bottle caps in your junk drawer? You think that's your
junk.
trash?
I
junk.
don't know. I was desperately looking for something. I didn't find it, but I ran across all this stuff that is no good.
Well, that's yeah. Well, now you maybe put that on your list.
Yeah, clean up my
for the new year, this year resolution.
Yeah,
I'll just hire Jen to clean.
There you go, Jen. You're hired.
I found like the instructions to a blender I bought like 8 years ago.
I hate that.
First of all, why would you keep the instructions for a blender?
You know what? See, my husband loves to keep instructions for everything. And I'm like, why? You have YouTube.
For a toaster?
Yeah. I mean, even for putting a shoe rack together, I'm like, okay, you already put it together. Why do you need this? Still.
Yeah. No, I found a lot of that. And maybe that's my New Year's.
Okay.
What I'm amazed about is how much stuff I can cram in that little junk drawer.
It's barely opening, but it opens just enough. Yeah. But yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Sandoval, what about you?
The new thing I've been doing was this. I got a new dog.
Yeah,
yes,
Dash.
You did get a new dog. Yes.
New Year's resolution. I know I failed it.
Not yet.
I failed my New Year's resolution like day one.
Well,
what was it?
I forgot already.
Well, that's why you failed. You didn't know what it was.
Yeah, I think mine next year is going to be to clean out as much of my old clothes that I don't wear, because it really why do you still have this from 1985?
I did that 2 months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
I just threw out the stuff from the 80s. From the 90s, I kept.
Oh, so you still have decades to go. Yeah. No, I really want to do that, and I need to do some other household things. Like paint.
You gonna paint?
No.
No.
I want
Because I'll pull up a chair. Watch this.
Well, at least you have somebody now to help you with your clothing.
Who?
Ashley.
Ashley, yes. Yeah. Ashley, you guys.
Just so you knew.
Yeah. You guys, don't forget, y'all can go catch Ashley Stanley still at Tom James. She's located at Brook Hollow at the Atrium. It's located on 1000 Central Parkway. 1000. Yes. Anyway, we have the link on our page. They've got some really cool stuff. I mean, I know you chimed in and watched some of it yesterday. Yes. But Jerry and I were walking around the tables. The materials are gorgeous. The colors are awesome. It's something that you can't get just anywhere.
And if you do, you need to look very, very hard. And very
long. Yeah. I mean,
so did y'all get anything made?
It's a secret. But yes. So I mean, she comes. She measures you. She had few clients there while we were filming yesterday. We even had to push the show back a little bit because she had so many clients. So, I mean, it's
intriguing.
it is. And, you know, some of her colleagues, they've been there for what, 12, 14
Well, she
years.
probably doesn't like a lot of the Spurs and stuff like that.
You know, I don't know. They're tall.
Mm. Well, they're tall. Yeah,
Tall.
you just can't go to Men's
Hey,
Warehouse.
speaking
and
of,
like,
Wimby isn't playing tonight.
why not?
He's got lower back pain.
Wow.
I mean, for his height, I wouldn't be surprised.
I know. So this will be the first
Right.
game that he has not played, but this is their second one back to back, I believe. But yeah, he won't be there tonight. So
Well, go Spurs, go.
Go Spurs, go. He needs
All
a
right.
little rest.
Last question.
Okay.
What is your favorite Christmas movie and or song?
Oh, man, this is easy.
Okay, go.
My favorite Christmas movie, hands down, Christmas Story.
Okay.
I watch it 10 times a year. I know every line in that movie.
Say one.
A crummy commercial? Son of a bitch. Ovaltine? A crummy commercial?
Okay. And your song?
Gosh, that's a tough one. Who originally did Run Run Rudolph? Was that
Oh, God.
Chuck Berry?
Yeah.
Okay, Chuck Berry.
Okay, that's fun.
Mhm.
That's fun.
Hey, but you've never watched the Christmas Story all the way
Not
through.
into his like the whole entire thing.
Son of a bitch.
That's a crummy commercial.
Right.
Like I'm learning all.
Ovaltine, a crummy commercial?
Okay, I'll know all these when I watch it.
Right.
My favorite Christmas movie, y'all are gonna laugh at me.
Is.
Elf.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, and that's because I really wasn't a Will Ferrell fan.
Well, you know, and I've never seen Elf all the way through.
Really?
No.
Okay, so then you have homework. I have homework.
I'll bring the VCR over for Christmas Story. You can give me the one for Elf.
And then my favorite. Oh, let's see. Yes. Jen says Elf and the Cranks and the Grinch.
The Grinch is a good one.
That's funny.
So I saw something in the headline. I didn't read the article this morning, but Rudolph, the original one, is coming back for the first time in how long? In years?
Well,
I thought
what do
they
you
showed
mean?
that here.
Like the little?
Yeah.
Stop
cartoon.
animation, stop claim.
Yeah.
Animation, yes.
I feel like I've watched that every year.
I thought so too, but it said Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer making a comeback. I didn't read the
Huh.
article. I saw the headline.
I don't know, but Jen, she says she loves Elf. Yes, I love Elf. Jen, do you watch Rudolph? And what about Charlie Brown Christmas and all that?
Yeah, of course.
It came out in '64.
64.
What did?
The original Rudolph.
Yeah.
But that was kind of sort of maybe claymation. It really wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was claymation.
Yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Look, he's so cute. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The Grinch. The
He should be
Grinch.
grown up
The
by
Grinch, I
now,
like the
though.
Grinch with Jim Carrey.
I'm not a fan of it.
I don't
Really?
like Jim
Yeah,
Carrey.
I don't like Jim
It was-
Carrey.
it's fun. I liked it.
I don't like him. I don't
Yeah.
like the Grinch. He scares me.
Really?
Yeah.
So there's
He's creepy.
Jen left a
Jen,
comment.
I remember watching the original of Rudolph. Yeah,
course,
see,
we
me
all
too.
did. We all
Yeah.
So in the movie The Grinch, Jim Carrey was pulling the curtain, I mean the tablecloth from one of the tables in his house, and he saw that how all the stuff was perfectly still on the table.
Yeah.
It was him when he went back and went like that. That wasn't a part of the script.
That was ad lib.
Yeah, that was ad
Oh,
lib.
that was Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
No, it's all Jim Carrey.
I'm not a big Jim Carrey fan.
I think a lot of his movies he ad libs quite a bit.
Yeah, especially the adventure,
comedies.
the adventure pet. What's it
Uh,
called?
Ace Ventura,
The-
Pet Detective.
yes,
Yes.
my
Okay.
dog. Speaking of Jen, whiskey is what do you call it? She heard me
No, they're both asleep.
snoring. She was snoring. She was snoring
She
away.
was.
Snoring
She
away.
was.
Okay, so good. So my favorite song is Drummer Boy.
Oh, that's
The
a
little
good one.
drummer boy.
That's a good one.
Harumpa pum pum. Harumpa pum pum.
Harumpa-pum-pum.
Harumpa pum pum.
Harumpa-pum-pum. Do it
Harumpa
right.
pum pum.
Taylor Swift is going to redo that song.
I think she already did. I think she already did. Guess what I got over the weekend?
A Taylor Swift tattoo?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Taylor Swift, I got her book, you guys.
Oh,
I
you
got her
did,
book.
yeah.
I was so lucky to get it. Although I do want the album.
Christmas.
Yes, I need the album,
Yeah.
but I also need a record player.
But you got to Target early to buy the book.
No, you know what? And that's what I was going to say. I didn't line up at 4:00 in the morning like most Swifties. I literally got there at 9:45, 10 o'clock, walked up, grabbed a CD, went to the register, bye. And when I was paying at the register, he said, well, you got lucky. He said, there's only about 15 left. And there were people this morning that had to give their name to the manager
For waiting list.
for a waiting list for them to make sure that they.
Well, I mean, you showed it to me, and I was happy
It's
for
gorgeous.
you. And I started looking through it, and I got through like 6 pages, and you stopped and you said, I haven't even seen those pages
Yep.
yet. So
You
I've
can't
seen,
either.
I've seen 6
Yes.
pages.
But I heard a lot of issues with that thing.
You know what? They love to break down everybody's
they do.
shit, no
Of
matter
course.
what it
What
is.
are the
They're literally
issues?
like, there's some grammatical problems
Oh.
in here. There wasn't an editor that made this. The lettering is cut off on the top.
For real?
I'm
People are-
like, come on. The pictures are gorgeous.
And who is saying this? Critics
Just
and
people.
media people?
Yeah, no, not even. Just
Well, and look, people are just like the media in general. People love to build people up.
right.
And then once you're famous, nobody loves you because
Yeah.
they promoted you, then they break you down.
Yeah.
And they're doing it with Taylor Swift now.
No, I mean,
For years, they promoted her and look at her. And now that everybody loves her, now they're trying to beat
well,
her down.
yes. And it's funny because, I mean, it's very cool because it's mainly a book of pictures. Okay.
Right,
And there's
and the-
snippets of a few things that she says, like, like the car, the everyone calls it the Roomba. There's someone actually in there driving it, and she says how cool it is that she's on there and they're driving the car down the stage. And so she says some things like that, and then she kind of explains it, and they say that she repeats herself. It shouldn't say every night, and then it shouldn't start with an and. I'm like,
Oh my God.
it's just exhausting.
See, now I want to go buy it.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
exhausting for people to nitpick. It's like
Get a life.
English majors. It's like
Yes.
people that are trying to they're trying to make money.
Well, they're just looking for something to complain
they're-
about. If that's the best they can come
Right.
up with, then the hell with you.
Yeah. So anyway, there's
Good for her.
my.
So hopefully, I hope you hurry up and look at the rest of the book so I can.
I
look
know.
at
I
it.
will. I'm almost done with it.
No,
with
you
it.
literally snatched the book out of my hand.
I'm like, I don't. You
She
haven't
did.
seen-
She goes, I've only seen 7 pages. So that's
You
all
didn't get
you
any
have
paper
to see."
cuts?
I know, not yet. No, but I did do the same thing to Lee.
Okay, good. So it wasn't just
Because
me?
she was like,
It wasn't just
she's
me?
like, let me see. I'm like, okay, that's
Okay,
all.
that's enough. I haven't even seen
That's
those
all you
pages
get.
yet.
Yeah. No, it's a gorgeous book. It really is.
Well, the pictures, they're not cell phone pictures.
What's
these are-
wrong with my cell phone?
These are professional.
No,
I mean,
they're-
it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's pretty
it
cool.
is very cool. Okay, enough about Tay Tay.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
I'm just
That's
saying.
not
But
like you.
before I get wrapped up, before Sandra goes, okay, that's enough. That's enough.
But there's
So-
a Tay-Tay tattoo in the works?
no.
No. You get a Tay-Tay one, I'll get a Kiss one. Or a Commander's one, Redskin one.
If the Redskins go to,
The Super Bowl?
you're getting a tattoo.
To the Super Bowl?
Yeah,
Okay.
they
Okay.
won't.
Okay, well,
That's why you're like, okay.
Watch it prove it wrong.
I
They
know.
win the whole damn
No, I'm
thing.
sure everybody's hoping they
know.
go. If that's what it takes for you to get on the bandwagon, I will do that.
I mean, I
If they
would,
go to the Super Bowl, will you pull for them?
of course.
You would?
Yeah,
Heard it here first.
I
What
like
if
my
it's them and the-
uncle.
What if it's them and the Chiefs?
I'm going to bed. No.
I have to put you on the spot here.
Oh man, no, I would have
We
to go.
got several weeks.
I'd have to go for the Chiefs.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Oh no. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, guys, going back to the rock and roll marathon. That's going to be this weekend. It's 26 miles for
And how many people are in this?
Oh, a lot.
So I saw reading something this morning, like there's 50 or 100 volunteers on bicycles
Yeah.
to accompany the groups.
Oh.
So the first 10 runners get their own individual bicyclist. And then the rest is broken up into group. One guy on a bike for 10 people, 20 people, whatever. And one guy was saying there was some famous guy that was in the Olympics and he was the lead guy. And the guy on the bike said he was talking to him while he was riding. I'm thinking, if I'm jogging 26 miles, I
You don't
can't
wanna
talk.
talk.
I'm not talking.
I'm
I can
not-
barely breathe.
Yeah.
But they had a conversation. We had a good conversation.
No.
I'm like, really?
No.
Okay.
Well, hopefully the weather doesn't, because the rain and the cold together combined for runners is not good.
but they're freaks. They're gonna run.
Yeah, no, they're going to, but that's going to be hard on their little lungs. Like that's going to be tough. Justin Horn was talking about that this morning. He's a little concerned about all the runners.
Really?
Yeah. But it's 13. What is it? 26 miles.
26 miles.
And the half mile's 13 miles.
And then there's two lesser
Yeah.
ones. too.
Yes,
The 10K
the
and the
10 and the
5K.
5. Yeah.
Is there like a quarter K? Because I'll do that one.
I have a quarter you can borrow if that's what you're
No, bless
talking
their
about.
hearts and good for them. But they draw what? How many people are expected to be in this again?
Thousands.
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 It's like the New York Marathon.
Yeah.
Well, I think that one gets double that.
Well, because it's not going to be here next year, I feel like this is going to be real big.
I mean, San Antonio's gonna have their own.
Yeah.
It was normally in Austin, but since they're doing construction up there,
We're just
they're
our
gonna-
life is under construction
they're gonna bring it down here.
permanently.
permanently. Yeah.
Well, they're going to open something sooner or later,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, that's all the flyover we're supposed to open for 1604 and I-10.
Finally,
At least one of them.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Yeah, but it's like, that's coming from Bernie, I think, right? Like coming from that
Yeah, that
area,
side.
that
That's
side of
La
town.
Cantera side.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's times when I get on our highways, I say our, meaning our side of town, and I do the flyover and I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
I'm really
Wow.
high. Like, and it's like, how did they build this?
Yeah.
What did
Very
they-
slowly.
Very slow. Yeah. Yeah.
They got it down to a science.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, speaking of science, no, I don't know any science. I was just going to say thank you for being here.
Of course. Thank you.
You guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for chiming in. Jen, love you to pieces.
Yes. Thank you, Jen.
Looking forward to seeing you next weekend. Y'all get y'all's shopping done. I'm in the midst of it. I'm in it to win it.
Can I
I've
give
got-
you my list?
For me? No, I have my nieces and nephews
Oh, I know.
sending me lists left and right.
Yeah.
And Dee Dee, I forgot to put this on the list. And I'm like, well, guess what? You're done. Like, we're done.
Right, okay.
But yeah, so we do need to, don't forget your white elephant gift.
I'm not.
Okay.
I've got narrowed down to 3 or 4 things.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Sandoval, don't forget.
Forget what?
Jen, have y'all started Christmas art? So yes, so I started that the other day. But you know what's so funny, Jen? And you'll like this. Sandoval will too. Bino, do you need my sizes? Yes, send over the sizes. I'll send you some Trending with Trudy merchandise that I owe you. I still owe you that.
Yeah.
I have one of your shirts
Yeah.
in my car right now, waiting for you to show up at one of our locations. So yeah. I get the list from the kids in Amazon list, their wish list.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, but I like to pay cash.
Oh.
I'm a cash girl.
Oh.
So when they send me stuff, I'm like, damn, can I find this like at Kohl's? Can I find this at Marshall's? But whatever it is.
Yes.
But there's a lot of places that don't accept cash,
I know.
which is
mind-boggling to
I
me.
hate it.
you know.
Cash is
Oh,
king.
yeah.
You want a Cuban link chain? Guess what? You can go to Nacogdoches Gold and Silver Exchange,
you go.
located at
Good answer.
13323, and they will hook you up.
Good answer. Good answer.
They will definitely hook you up. As a matter of fact, the owner has one that he loves. So yeah, there's definitely places to go for that.
Yep.
But anyways, you guys, thank you. Thanks for watching. Thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sandoval.
Of course.
Yep.
Jerry, thank you as always.
We will see y'all next Tuesday at Slackers on Rector. We will be there with Ashley Bates. She'll be serving up drinks. And then after that, we will be at the Ringer with Rebecca. Rebecca will be with us on Wednesday. So yeah, so lots of fun to come. Don't forget, tomorrow I will be at Hobby Lobby at Bitters and 281. I'm so excited to ring the bell again. This might be my last time to ring before we turn in the kettle on December 24th, but you can donate online up until that night at midnight. Again, somebody else donated. We're at $709. So
I'm going to do my best, and I will bring everything.
all
I
your
have.
change,
Yes.
all your change. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see y'all soon. You're watching the Trending with Trudy show and Ricky Bobby.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.